All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Glad you guys could join us. Today we are working on London under TBO Academy. We are doing our certificate workshops. And again, if you're new to us, guys, these are just fun little workshops that we do. First off, we learn about different destinations, different programs. We just finished Royal Caribbean right here. Yesterday we did part 6, and then we did the final exam. Okay. So it was a longer one, but yes, it was exciting and fun. Again, guys, they're fun to do together because there's tests. Okay. And if we're all here to support each other and help each other, because again, I'm an agent just like you, why not? But you guys can do these all on your own too. So just wanted to share that with you. Here's all the trainings that we've done. Somebody just asked me about Norwegian Cruise Line. We have done it. It's been a year. So it's due for an upgrade. Okay, right here. We do have it here. But we'll be adding that and doing updates to it. We are going to be doing Celebrity, I think, next, okay, after Royal, because we haven't done Celebrity, it looks like. So we'll do Celebrity. But these are the ones we've done. The ones in yellow, most of the ones in yellow are ones that we're still doing. We're doing this month, like we're doing Paris, we're doing London, we're doing Amsterdam. But next month, I will be gone. I had to promise my daughter, since it is her birthday and we're in Europe, don't do any trainings. So I will be kind of signed off from October 9th through the 18th. So you guys will have a break from me. But again, you guys can do these on your own, again, on this spreadsheet that I just gave you. Here's all the different programs or destination groups that you can go in and do trainings on your own if you want. Okay, so again, you don't have to wait for me. But again, here's my YouTube. If you guys, want to get in, Disney is one. You guys make sure you do your Disney, get your free Disney passes. Marriott, as I was going to show you, look at this, fantastic rates. Okay, a few of us here in Vegas are going to Arizona on October 4th for a travel event. So yes, I went in here and got I think a $56 rate for I think I got it in Chandler, Arizona. Right here. And we get like $100 off, $150, sometimes $200 off per night. You can only get up to 4 nights. But guys, take advantage of these Marriott perks. So again, I got London for 3 nights. I got Paris for 3 nights. So let me just kind of show you. Okay, no, you should be able to, Alicia, because I just went in and signed up, no problem. Okay. So let me show you really quick. So as you see here, you can show available rates. So $71 a night, $56 a night. But a lot of times the full price is say $150 or something, show rates and taxes. Regularly $154. We get it for $56 a night. So again, guys, take advantage of these perks that we get. All right, so TBO Academy. So what you do is you go into TBO Academy. Yes, if you're in Vegas, guys, I got an invite. We're going to the Wyndham Blue Resort next Saturday for a travel event. If you're in Vegas, we do have a Vegas chat room. So I put that perk. You've signed up. Perfect. Okay. So yes, so what you do is you go in here, you sign up. Okay, you register. And again, all I did was I put my email, my phone number and stuff, and then it says, thank you for registering. And then it will, you don't have to fill out all this other information once you register. You can update this later, okay, edit it later. Right now, I just put the basic information in, okay? But yeah, you should be able to go right into tboacademy.com and register, okay? And then again, I got an email within a minute or two that I've been signed up, okay? So please make sure everybody gets signed up. Let me know that you're ready and signed up. And again, we're going to start with London. Okay, we're doing London today, Paris next week. And again, I chose those because I'm going next month. And I want to make sure we have, the only thing we've scheduled is the catacombs. We're going to go visit those on Friday the 13th. Me and my kids always, we like all the haunted houses and stuff. And so we're going to be doing that. So kind of a fun, exciting thing. We're going to be doing the Anne Frank house. I want to do the Moulin Rouge. Just a bunch of different things. I have to do Disney. My daughter's like, but I'm like, okay, I love Disney. I can't go to Paris and not visit Disney. And it's only like $60. So I'm like, we have to go. Even if we go for 1 or 2 rides, at least I can say, I've been there. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. We don't want to take up too much time. I'm sure you guys have a lot of plans ready for the weekend. So again, I just want to thank you for joining me. We are doing London, okay? So we're starting out with London, and then we're going to hopefully do the London expert, okay? This one shows it's only 20 to 30 minutes. So that's why let's get it going, and then we'll move on to the next one, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am recording this. If you're still registering and stuff, don't worry. We will wait for you for the test, okay? Listen right now while you're waiting. Also, if you have any questions or anything, please put it to everyone in the chat box, not just to myself, because I usually will be talking and stuff, and then you won't get the answer until later. So we got a lot of amazing people on here. All right, the test again will be at the end. As we do these, we do the overview, we do the training, and then there's a quiz at the end that we all do. Okay, no worries, no one apologize. Again, if you're brand new, a lot of times it's right here, TVO Academy, and then we're doing London, okay? So there's the link. What else? Again, guys, we're all the same. We're all agents. I don't get anything special for training. I just love doing these. And it's fun, again, to do as a group. And once you complete these, a lot of times you get invites. Like I said, I just got invited to a sandals event. I got invited to Mexico. We did a training on Mexico. I got 5 free nights, 2 different resorts. A lot of times, Fort Lauderdale. Did you guys do the Fort Lauderdale training? They sent you a bunch of little goodies. This is like, I think, a window thing for your car. They sent me a pin. So you never know what you'll get. Okay. So I always tell everybody, get in and complete the trainings. Okay. If you can't do it with us, then at least get in and finish them. Okay. So again, I'm going to start reading. If you have questions or still need help with registering and stuff, don't worry. Ask in the chat box. That's what we're here for. We're here to help everybody. Okay. So about this course, London, it's home to royalty, elegance, and as proud and honest people. A voice that not only has a unique sense of humor, however, spoken with valor and dignity. The city that has been the center of pop culture, political ideals, literacy, and art throughout all of its history. Whenever someone feels like traveling back in time, yet being irrevocable, connected to modern present. London, without any thoughts, should be the place to be. The historic artistic history, Victorian architecture, young vibe, and a bustling nightlife make London the perfect spot for vacation full of surprises. So what should be your preferred airport when you're traveling to London? So when flying to London, you have your choice of 6 international airports, 6 of them, okay? All in the directions of the city center. You should start by seeing which airline fares are the best. Take it from there. Let's say you're staying near Royal Opera House. Distance from each of these airports to your hotel and the average time by travel by car would be approximate. So Heathrow, 50 minutes. Gatwick, 90 minutes. Stansted Airport, 70 minutes. Luton Airport, 70. London City Airport, 40 minutes. And Southend Airport, 80 minutes. Then, like I said, I got a Marriott in London. The only 2 that were available the time I'm going are by the airports. So there was one here at Heathrow, 50 minutes, and then one here at City Airport, 40 minutes. But we chose this one because it's only 10 miles away from, you know, the city center, whatever, or it's closer to the city center and closer to the trains and stuff. So we ended up choosing this one. Plus, it was less expensive. If you're arriving in London on a cruise, how long would it take to enter the city? So whether you're arriving at Southampton Port or the Dover Port, it would be invariable take you to 2 hours. Oh, there's a stupid kitty. Southampton is 85 miles away and Dover is 80 miles. Okay. What kind of electrical plugs? Again, this is something we need to look at. So you have standard voltage in London is 220 volt. Use electrical plugs, which will work between 100 volt and 240 volt. It is suggested that you don't use a curling iron, as they are 120 volt usually, and plugging it at anywhere in London would mean that it would fry your appliance. Okay, so I guess I'll just go with frizzy hair while I'm there. Are the London Pass and Oyster card the same? Okay, so again, this is something that I need to look into, because again, we're going to be traveling with the transportation there. No.
Marnie, just an FYI, I know that when I did study abroad, they told us don't take them, just pick one up at like the local store.
Okay, cool, because they're based on their voltage and stuff.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yep.
Thank you for that. Yeah, and then probably get it cheap cost when we leave, right? Yes.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm having a lot of problems even getting into TBO Academy. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, but I'm having a lot of issues with this.
Okay, again, what is the issue? Because again,
every time I hit the register button, it does nothing.
Okay, make sure your pop-up blockers on and stuff. Again, TBO Academy. I signed up with an email, so here, again, I'm gonna do this and then I'm probably gonna get kicked out. So okay, so you're gonna sign up. If you sign up, you put your name, your email, your city, your phone number, agency name, and how'd you hear about us? That's it. Register, and you're gonna get an email. That's it. Once you do that,
well, I don't see anything.
Okay, did you do this already?
Yeah, and it's not doing anything.
Okay, it should have said thank you for registering. We will review and get you a sign on. And like I said,
well, it's not doing anything. I said it's not doing anything.
Well, when I had the same problem, but I was putting the city before the state, and it's state before city, and that totally fixed it. So try that, Calvin.
Thank you. Yeah, again, remember what it says. It says state/city. So again, you gotta watch the registration. Clear your cookies. You may need to reboot, get out. TBO is kind of finicky, right? So remember that. And again, don't worry, I'm just reading right now. By the time we get to the test, hopefully you'll be there.
Yeah, well, it's I said it's not working.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what I can.
There's no need to yell at her.
Yeah, I just the only thing I can say is, you know, like they said, clear the cookies. You can just go up here. Maybe try it.
Yeah, and
maybe try.
He has time to restart his computer. Just restart your computer, love, and you can start over.
Yeah, and
don't get frustrated. It's going to be recorded.
Yeah, we're recording it, and also you can try the browser or try it on your phone, okay, versus the computer also. So again, don't worry. We're just
I'll try it on my phone then.
Yeah, try it on your phone, and again, we're just starting out, and it's recorded, and we're just reading. And then hopefully by the time you get there to the test, and again, like they said, we are recording, and the test, a lot of times people may go ahead and put a the screenshots in there, so you'll have the answers. Okay, so don't worry, it'll be fine.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to log in as well or sign up. So when it says, how did you hear about us? Am I choosing recommended by travel agent?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Yes? Okay,
yeah.
that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so again, if you guys could go ahead and put in the chat box, and then like you can see a lot of people are helping here. So I can continue reading for those that are up and running. And don't worry, again, guys, just listen, okay? And then when we get to the test, hopefully everybody will be up and running. All right, so again, the London Pass and Oyster card are the same. No. If you're a first-time traveler, want to hit all the major attractions in London, the London Pass is a must-have. Getting individual tickets at each attraction can be expensive, so it's best suggested to get the London Pass. This helps you spend more time sightseeing by letting you skip the long queues. The prepaid card gives you entry to city's top tourist attractions like the Tower of London, Westminster Abbey, hop-on, hop-off bus, including over 80 attractions, okay? The one-day London pass would cost around 70 euros, and a 3-day pass would be 115. The Oyster card makes moving around London a dream, okay? So the Oyster card is a smart card, quick and easy way to pay for your journeys on the bus, the tube, the tram, the DLR, the London Overground, the trail, the river bus, and most national rail services in London. Again, that's what we're going to be using, and the local transportation, right? Traveling in the tube can be expensive and can even cost you twice as much if you don't have the Oyster card. You can get that for 30 euros a card for a 3 to 4 day trip, and can always add more credit to any tube station or Oyster ticket shop. Since 2016, you can use the Oyster card to travel to Gatwick Airport directly using the Gatwick Express. Okay, so again, this is something I'm going to send to my daughter and tell her, okay, you got to get both these, right? All right. And then what are the best areas to stay in if you want to enjoy the total London experience? Okay, so we're on a budget, so we took the cheapest route. If your clients, you're sending your clients, take note of this, okay? Mostly depends upon what you want to do while in London. The most popular choices are Mayfair, Covent Garden, Hyde Park, South Kensington, Westminster and Waterloo, and then Earl's Court, okay? All right, so these are just frequently asked questions. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click Start Course. Again, guys, some of you may have an issue with this. It may, because it's going to have you probably re-register again. Don't worry, we'll get into it. And again, don't get frustrated, because we've all been there. And we try not to do a lot of these TBO ones because it is a finicky one, just like a canard. All right. So as you see up here at the top, if your name is not in here, make sure you sign in again. I usually click Gmail. It'll pop me up. Again, as you see, I had a couple accounts with TBO because I had already done this course before. There we go. Okay, now I'm up there. Okay, so make sure your name is showing, because you want to get your certificate showing on the course, right? And then, of course, we're doing London. So I just typed the London link back in there. And now here I am. Hopefully it'll take me and keep me in there. So hopefully. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, so your name's up here. Your account's up here. Here's the course. Okay, so here we're getting started. Now, I want to also share with you guys over here, instead of taking screenshots like I just did, right? You can click here to add your itinerary, all your slides, okay? Now, right here, you can see I have other itineraries here. I'm going to click save. And then that way, oops, I got to put so I'll put London, okay? Save itinerary. And then that way, then you can just go right in, and now you'll have those under your profile to be able to access later. Okay, so instead of taking screenshots, so wanted to share that with you guys. You can just do one slide or all slides. Okay, so again, guys, I'm just reading. Again, if you're having problems getting in, don't worry, we'll get you there. Okay, take your time. And then again, as you see here, the test will be later on down here. All right. So Grand Buckingham Palace, serving as the administrative headquarters of Queen of England. This palace is open to visitors from late July to September. Staterooms are lavishly furnished, while the aura of this palace is worth experiencing. Another thing that should not be missed when here is the changing of the guard ceremony. How cool would that be, right? Takes place outside the palace. The majestic palace has been serving as the official residence of the British monarch since 1837. Could be a test question, and still holds its value intact. All right, you have Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Has anybody here been to one of those? They're pretty cool. They have one here in Vegas. This place is for everyone who's a die-hard film fanatic. Home to fine carved life-size wax statues of celebrities from around the world. Madame Tussauds can't be missed. Along with celebrities, this museum is also home to popular names from the pop world, historians, sports persons, and more. Perfect, Calvin. Yay. See? So again, don't stress. We got you. We got you. That's what this is. Teamwork, right? All right. So good going. All right. How about the London Eye? All right. So, whoa, trust us. Any visit to London would be incomplete without witnessing the beauty of the city from the London Eye. Also referred to as Millennium Wheel, London Eye has been standing on the south bank of River Thames since 1999. Attracting more than 3.5 million visitors per year. Half-hour ride on this huge Ferris wheel will make you fall in love with the city. Okay, we have something now similar to that here in Vegas, if you've ever been here. Oxford Street, home to approximately 300 retail stores. Okay, I'm not a shopper, so I'll probably skip that. Oxford Street is for the shopaholics, from Hamleys to H&M, Debenhams, and Marks and Spencer's. You will find a store of all the retail giants. This 2.5 kilometers long street is referred to as the busiest shopping street in the whole of London. All right, how about Big Ben? That's definitely a must-see, right? And Elizabeth Tower. Another iconic attraction of London, Big Ben or Clock Tower, located on the north end of the Palace of Westminster. Any trip to the capital won't be complete without a picture in front of this popular London attraction. 318-foot tower, its resounding bell makes it a must visit. Also, while you are here, be sure to visit the Westminster Palace. Beautiful, right? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, and again, when we finish this, guys, you're going to get your certificate. So some of these pictures you may want to share, right? St. Paul's Cathedral is the largest, most popular church in London, and without a doubt, it is one of the most spectacular cathedrals in the world. St. Paul's Cathedral has definitely seen its share of history. It was built on top of a Roman temple, which was burnt to the ground in the Great Fire of London, 1666, designed by Christopher Wren. The cathedral is a masterpiece of English architecture. 365-foot domes, interior absolutely marvelous, and one shouldn't miss the Whispering Gallery. Warner Brothers Studios, if you're a Harry Potter fan, then this experience is nothing short of phenomenal. It can be your personal magical day out in London with the behind-the-scenes tour of Harry Potter films at Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter. In person, you get to see the sets, the costumes, the props used in the filming of the movie, and you also get to see locations like Dumbledore's office, the Great Hall, and Hagrid's hut. It is the epitome of Harry Potter experience. So yay. Kind of cool. Okay, look at this, a hop-on, hop-off bus. Of course, we're going to try that out. In order to make the most of the hop-on, hop-off bus tour, it is suggested make advanced bookings, get a 24-hour bus ticket. You can also add a free walking tour and a free river tour to your bus ticket. The bus tour covers 4 zones and more than 60 stops, including the Tower of London, Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey, Oxford Street, Regent Street, Shakespeare Globe, St. Paul's Cathedral, and Trafalgar Square. The bus departs every 5 minutes from the main tourist points and every 15 minutes, sorry, just sending my daughter, from elsewhere. Audio guides available in the following languages: English, French, German, Spanish, Italian, Japanese, Portuguese, Brazilian, and Russian. So again, a must do, right? See all the sites in one, little transportation route, right? All right, view from the top of the Shard. If you want to see the skyline of London, get 40-mile long view in all directions from the top of the Shard is an experience you shouldn't miss. The Shard is 800 feet tall and is Western Europe's tallest building. You can see the London Eye, St. Paul's Cathedral, and the Wembley Stadium for this building, which was designed by master architect Renzo Piano. The sunset from the top of the Shard is an epic, most wanted experience. So again, recommend they see it at sunset. All right. Ooh, leave a shop of horrors. Yeah, that would be fun. Dark past of London compressed in a 90-minute bone-chilling nightmare-causing experience in what London Dungeon is all about. Live actors, thrilling rides, scary special effects. The London Dungeon is a uniquely thrilling attraction. See, hear, feel, smell the horrors of London past unfold right in front of you. So again, you know, I love like doing the Universal Halloween Horror Nights and stuff. So I'm going to tell my daughter I have to do that. So Disney and the Shop of Horrors, right? A nice variety. All right, so we're to our first test. So again, everybody ready? Everybody to this point, let me know. So this is Piccadilly Circus, a square filled with electronic screens, bright lights. The area is instantly recognizable. Serving as the heart of Westland, from here, one can easily visit some of London's biggest nightclubs. Okay, Ashley, no worries. Go ahead and get reset. And theaters. And in addition, Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum is also located in this area. Okay. All right. So definitely, guys, some fun activities for your clients to go ahead and, you know, share with them. Okay. So we're going to get ready to take the quiz. Again, just remember, sometimes our quizzes, sometimes the questions are out of order, sometimes the answers are out of order. So we got amazing agents here that will, a lot of times will take pictures and put the answers in the chat box. So again, if you're resetting, if you have to step away, don't worry. Again, we make sure everybody passes. But we do this together. Okay, so we've got about 5-6 questions. So what is the height of the Elizabeth Tower? At
18 feet, I believe.
318. What was it?
318.
318. Okay, everybody agree?
Yeah.
All right. How far can you see from the Shard?
40 miles.
40 miles. That's what I've got.
Okay, thank you. All right, 40 miles. Select one must-have pass when traveling to London. Is it
The Oyster card.
The Oyster card.
But also the London Pass. So
Yeah, I picked London Pass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what one was seeing the sights? Wasn't that the London Pass?
London.
The London Pass is the sites, and the Oyster card is the
Transportation.
Transportation, yeah. So I think that probably the London Pass is the one with all the free stuff to see and skip the lines.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. What is the Big Ben?
Clock tower.
Tower. What is the size of the dome at the St. Paul's Cathedral?
365 feet.
Yeah.
Look at you guys paying attention. All right. Where does the changing of the guard ceremony happen?
Buckingham.
Buckingham?
Yes. Buckingham Palace.
All right. And what is another name for the Westminster Abbey?
The Anglican Church.
All right. Everybody good? So we got Anglican Church, Buckingham Palace, 365 feet, a clock tower, the London Pass, 40 miles, and 318 is the height. Let's check it out. Everybody got those? 5 out of 7. Okay, we can do better.
Yeah, what did we do wrong? Okay.
All right, so,
So I said that the church was called the Collegiate Church of St. Peter in Westminster.
okay,
Okay.
and then the
I
Big
don't
Ben
know.
is
And
the
then
bell.
Big Ben is the bell, yes, and that's the one I missed.
Ah.
I missed that one, so.
Okay, all right, so we got that. So it's the bell and the Collegiate Church, right? So let's retake it.
Buckingham.
All right, so this is the London
Buckingham.
Pass, Buckingham, Collegiate Church. What was this?
40
40.
miles,
40 miles.
318.
318. It's the
This is
bell,
Big Ben is the bell.
365.
All right. Okay, let's try it. Yay! 7 out of 7. All right. So again, that's why it's kind of fun to do it together, right, guys? So we all can, help each
Okay, well,
other.
Mines are out of order, so I was trying to catch up with you
No
guys.
worries. Okay, what do you
Mine
need?
are out of order too, but,
Don't worry.
go ahead and let us know what you need help with and we'll let you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Another name for the
Awesome.
Westminster Abbey?
Oh, the Collegiate Church of, yeah,
Same.
whatever one that says a collegiate church.
The
Yeah.
answers are in the chat.
Oh,
Yep.
they put the answer.
Elizabeth was lovely and typed them in.
Y'all are welcome.
Thank you.
Come here, Daddy.
All right. So again, congratulations, guys, and let us know everybody passed. Everybody, my best friend of 58 years. Her daughter's having a baby.
Well, congratulations.
Yay. Okay. All right. What to do in London? All right. So
I need my flashlight. Hold on.
sorry, let me
Okay.
mute everyone for a minute. There we go. All right. All right. So London, oops, we already did this, right? Hold on. 2 places to see. Hold on. Where am I now? Demographic. Right? Yeah.
Graphics.
Okay.
I'm having a loading issue, but
Yeah, mine went back to the last.
I'm having flashbacks to the last TBO we did.
Do we get a certificate for this?
You get it
At
at
the
the
end.
end. That's why we have to finish it. So, and we're doing 2 of these, so hopefully you guys will be able to complete them with us, and then yeah, you get a certificate at the end.
So where do we go now?
Right now we're doing demographic.
How do I get back to that?
You can probably go back to the course. That's what I'm trying to get back to.
Okay.
So
Previous
right after the
Oh.
test.
demographics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay. So where am I? Are you guys on this page?
Yes.
Okay.
Right at the London Eye.
Perfect. Okay. So any trip to London is incomplete without taking a ride on the iconic London Eye. Giant Ferris wheel offers excellent views around the city and is lit up in seasonal colors while acting as the centerpiece of the gorgeous city. The pods of the wheel are spacious and can be shared with others as well. However, if you wish to splurge on a private one to make an amazing time with your significant other, even that can be done. Okay, so you have to have a romantic couple going, schedule it just for them. London has temperate climate, modest temperatures during the summer and winters, where temperatures rarely go below 0. Rainfall and winds are fairly regular throughout the year with little snow during the winters. Never forget to carry your umbrella as in London. If it is not raining, it's drizzling. In July, the temperatures are 19 Celsius. In January, they can be as cold as 5 Celsius. If you want to enjoy London in the warmth of the sun, then June is the best time to visit with 7 hours of sunshine. All right, culture. London was founded by the Romans in 43 AD, given the name Londinium. It was a fortified settlement with a bridge across the River Thames. The Roman Empire helped lay down some strong architectural foundation by building grand structures like residences, temples, and most importantly, walls. The next big influence to its architecture was the Georgian era, which brought to the life structure like the Westminster Bridge and the British Museum. Then began the Great Victorian Epoch, the era of Industrial Revolution and steam engine, be it the first railroad to Greenwich, or Big Ben, or the House of Parliament, all was built in this era. Okay. All right, the language there. Throughout London, people speak English. However, there are 4 different accents, like received pronunciation, commonly called as RP, Cockney, known for its rhyming slangs like dog and bone, read, telephone, and apples, and pears, read upstairs. Don't understand that. Estuary and urban estuary are the other 2 accents that you would find around London. However, there are over 300 languages spoken in London schools. Wow, that's kind of crazy, huh? When to go? So when's the best time to go to London and share with your clients? Owing to the amazing culture and breathtaking attractions, London can be visited any time of the year. However, to make the most of the journey, June to August is the best time to visit the gorgeous city. London experiences summers during these months, and the beer gardens and rooftop bars are in full bloom during the season. This season even hosts a number of outdoor cinema and summer music festivals. Kind of fun, right? All right. And again, book them now. They can make payments, guys. Get on Vax and book it. They can make payments. Advantages, again, of the London Pass. If you are a first-time traveler, want to hit all the major attractions, the London Pass is a must-have. Getting individual tickets at each attraction can be very expensive, so it is best suggested get the London Pass. London Pass helps you spend more time sightseeing by letting you skip the long queues. Prepaid card gives you entry to city top tourist attractions like Tower of London, Westminster Abbey, hop on, hop off bus, including the 80 other attractions. The one-day pass, 70 euros, 3-day, 115. Has anybody gotten that? And if so, are we able to get that through Vax or Viator, do you know? Have you done that?
I'm not sure because it was long before I started doing this, but I know when I got it through AAA. I would imagine Viator has it.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out when I get done. All right, thank you.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Not using a visitor Oyster card. Okay, so traveling in London can be expensive affair and the queues can be rather long. A visitor Oyster card could make your moving around London a dream. Oyster card is a smart card, quick and easy way to pay for your journeys on the bus, the tube, the tram, the DLR, London Overground, TFL rail, river bus, and most national rail services in London. Traveling in the tube can be expensive and it can even cost you twice as much. So if you don't have an Oyster card, you can get it for $30 for a 3 to 4 day trip. So again, definitely want to check that out, right? Again, recommend it to your clients. Again, for that price, definitely. 3 to 4 day trip can always add more credit to the tube, station, or Oyster ticket shops. And since 2016, you can use the Oyster card to travel to Gatwick Airport directly using the Gatwick Express. All right, how about eating at the supermarkets? This is kind of cool. Looks kind of like New York, huh? Eating in restaurants or eating out can be extremely expensive in London. And like they say, penny saved is a penny earned. Best thing would be to go to the local supermarket where you can get a variety of pre-cooked food like salads and sandwiches. This can save you a lot of money if you aren't too keen on spending too much on food. So again, we have 2 different, there's a Pink Mama's or something, which is supposed to be really good, and an excellent Indian restaurant that we've been told to make sure we check out. All right, hotel reservations. Well, booking a hotel outside the city center can seem like a wise and cost-effective decision, but it could turn out to be more than you bargained for. Again, that's where I'm at. Traveling to the city center from the outskirts of London will be quite expensive and take you a lot of time too. So you'd rather spend the time sightseeing in London, enjoy the streets like a local by taking the long walks. But we're budget friendly, and again, I'm using my Marriott perks, so it's a trade up, I guess. All right, trying to do everything, okay? So it is quite humongous to a task to see and do everything in London on your first trip. So while it is quite alluring to try and cover everything in a single trip, however, you would end up losing money and not getting the most of the experience. It is advisable to plan your trip in advance, decide which attractions you want to cover, and it would help you to save money by not making you jump from one expensive attraction to another and giving you more time to appreciate the attractions that you see. So again, make sure you offer the London Pass, the Oyster card to get around, and then the areas where they should stay. The Ledbury. If you want to eat and feel like royalty, this is the place for you. It is a fine dining experience and it's at its best. It's located at 127 Ledbury Road. You must order the tasting menu, obligatory on Sunday when you visit this restaurant. It is cuisine at the highest order, matching wines, 8-course meal spread over 3 hours. And yes, you must try their amuse bouche, whatever that is. You guys know what that is? Anybody?
I don't know what it is, but you pronounced it right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and again, guys, I apologize. I know some of my words are mispronounced. So again, feel free to correct me because I admit it. Okay. All right. How about the Golden Chippy? This is kind of cool, right? This has to be one of the best cheap eats in London, located in 62 Greenwich High Road, London. This makes, they make perhaps the best traditional fish and chips in London. The food is great and fraction of the cost of a good restaurant. So the Golden Chippy. Okay, so again, that sounds like a must go to and it's cheap, right? Pizza Union, Spitalfields. All right, there you go. Amuse bouche, small appetizer. Thank you. All right. So you can find this place at 25 Sandys Row, London. Delightful place, great service, frankly, quite inexpensive. A Florentina pizza for $4. Now you can how can you resist that? And it just tastes heavenly. So that's pretty reasonable, right? Now again, the euro to the dollar is, like if it's $4, I think it's probably $10 with US dollars, I think.
Is England's on euros these days? I'm just asking because the last time I was there, it was silver pounds.
Okay.
So
yeah.
it's been a minute.
Okay.
I think they're still pound.
Pound. Okay. Yeah. So is that the
Yeah.
pound sign? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. And thank you, Jennifer. So see, they said that the 3-day was $100 and we get it for 115. Is that the 3-day, Jennifer? And if so, again, Viator guys, you get paid for it. So I'm going to get paid for my vacation, right?
No.
All right. Also, I'm going to talk about my business there. Guess what? I get to write off everything then. If you're there for a business trip, you write it off. All right. Shakes and London Dessert Lounge. Located at 182 High Road, Williston, is a paradise if you have a sweet tooth or maybe the entire jaw. But Velvet here is to die for and perhaps the best milkshakes in London. They have great staff and amazing service too. All right, yummy, yummy. Who's a foodie here, right? All right, Caravans King's Cross. The rustic feel of this restaurant is enhanced by its concrete floors, exposed heavy-duty pipes, and an industrial-sized dining space. The terrace of the restaurant overlooks the Granary Square and have potential of being a brilliant lunch experience on a sunny day. All right, so another quiz. So everybody ready? All right, so Calvin, does the Chippies have anything vegetarian? Because I don't eat seafood, but I can always go and just eat the chips, the fries.
I do think that they have vegetarian options.
Okay.
Actually, they have they do have the spicy bean burger, which is a vegan option.
See, okay.
You can get the chips on their own. You can get them with loaded with cheese.
Very low cal, right?
Yeah, it's possible to get either fried or roast chicken as well in terms of other options. But of course, their main attraction is the fish and chips.
Right, right. Okay, perfect. Yum, thank you.
But I actually looked it up on my smartphone shortly after scrolling through it.
Okay, wonderful. Yay. All right, hold on one sec real quick. Everybody ready for your test? Again, remember they may be out of order. Hi there. Yes, you're gonna do one registration for each. The top 4 definitely. You may have to wait after 2 months for the Delta and then 6 months for sandals. Okay. All right. How many different accents are spoken in London?
Or
Four.
Thank
or
you.
yeah.
What is the Big Ben? That was the bell,
It's a
right?
bell.
I
That's the
don't have
bell.
that one.
All right. How much would the pizza cost? That was $4, right?
That was
£4.
£4. Select one must-have when traveling to London. Didn't we do this one? Am I on a
I
different
don't
page?
have those on
I
mine.
don't have those questions.
Okay, so again, we'll go through your questions when we're done. All
Okay.
right. That, yeah, so the must pass when traveling, that was the London pass. How
Mhm.
far can you see from the Shard? That was 40.
40. Yeah.
Buckingham Palace was this changing of the guards.
Yeah.
300.
You have
318 feet.
Yeah.
Best month to
June.
find sun in London, was that July?
June.
June? Thank
Yeah,
you.
June.
Westminster was the collegiate. And what is the former name of London? Britannia? Or
Britannia.
Londinium?
Yeah.
Was it
I
London?
have the Westerner Bridge one.
Yes, Westminster Bridge was built in which era? Georgian, Saxons era, or Victorian?
How it's been built.
The former name of London is Londinium.
Yeah, Londinium.
Okay,
Thank you.
And then the Westminster Bridge, wasn't that the Georgian era?
That's what I put.
Yes.
And you said it's Londinium was the former name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this. We'll see.
Anybody else have any other questions that weren't on here?
What is the
And
best
the best
month
month to travel is June.
June.
to find
June,
sun?
correct?
How much was
Okay.
the pizza?
$4. £4.
Like that.
The screenshot I just put up are all correct.
You can see there's a couple
Wait a
bubbles
minute,
coming out.
I can't see. Wait, can I see it? The Westminster Bridge was built in which era?
Georgian.
Ian?
Oh, Jan.
Oh, thank you.
All right, everybody good? I'm gonna hit submit. Let's see how I did on this one. 10 out of 10. All right, so we're done with this course, but we do have the another one. I think it's the expert one. So if you guys want to continue or if you want to leave, that's fine.
Which is the best month? I'm sorry, to find sun in London was
June.
June?
June,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
thank you.
June.
All right. So again, let's make sure everybody passes and then you can view your certificate right here. Okay. So again, congratulations, everybody. Not too hard, huh?
Thank you. No.
This is awesome. You are so good.
Yeah, they're fun, aren't they? So you know, and we're looking, you know, at doing different ones all the time. So I working on a schedule for next month. And like I said, here's all the ones we've done already. But we do them again. So again, my final quiz only had 5 questions. Nice. Okay, so again, we want to make sure everybody passes, gets your certificate before we move on. Okay. So again,
Are we going to do the specialist?
Yep, we're gonna do the specialist one.
Okay,
we're
cool.
also
Thank
going
you.
to do that next week with Paris, okay? So next week, just so you guys know, if you're gonna join me for the Paris one, I just needed to see because we may need to either do it a little earlier, only because I'm supposed to be at the Sandals event at noon, but We'll see how long it takes. So I was thinking maybe we could start it maybe at 9 or something. So I'll let you guys know for sure. Later on. So now,
On for the Paris one.
right now, oops, I'm on the Paris. We need to go to London, right?
Yeah, London expert.
So is expert, so we just go back to the main page?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then
If
you
you
can,
type in London expert, it will come up.
yeah. And then here we are.
Or
Again, always make sure that your name is up here, okay? So yes, next week we're doing Paris, and then the next week we're doing Amsterdam, because I'm visiting all three, so I'm trying to make sure I get all the ins and outs. So fun. All right, so London expert, okay? Number of these on my own. Yes, Calvin, again, you can do these all on your own. Just remember, like some of them, like Canard, Princess, Disney, very hard. The questions, the tests are very hard. I do have them recorded again on my YouTube, but they're always fun to do when, together, because it's like, my questions would be different from yours, and we stay on board and make sure everybody gets theirs.
I see. I see. And yeah, pardon me for being a little bit more stressed this morning. It's just I've been through some kind of rough times. I thought I would get a huge pile of money yesterday. That didn't happen. It's taking longer than expected, and life isn't going as good as I had hoped.
No,
we've all been there, Calvin.
We're all there. My kids keep telling me.
But the thing is,
your money is coming. My money is here. They're speaking into existence.
Yeah, the thing is that I thought I had received like close to 15 grand from the financial aid office, because if you know me, you also know that I'm on my way to grad school. And in fact, the whole reason I even chose this travel agency job was that I figured I could juggle it with my grad school, because I get maximum schedule flexibility, because I don't have to report to an office or anything.
Right.
But the thing about it is that UC Riverside isn't being as nice about it as UC Davis was back when I was an undergrad. I thought that the rules were that the second year student account turns from negative to actually positive to negative, meaning you go from owing money to being owed money. You just have to wait 2 business days, and then your refund comes. Evidently, there's a bit more bureaucracy with UC Riverside.
Okay.
And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'm going to have to put a lot of pressure on their financial aid office to get them to actually give me the money that I am legally owed.
Right. All right. Well,
And
hopefully this will be good for you. I mean, again, just stay positive.
It should be good soon enough. It's kind of hard for me to stay positive, though, when I'm dealing with that. And I thought that I'd be able to stay in a nice hotel room tonight.
No.
Last night, actually.
How about being sued $216,000 for a property that I had to break a lease on? So.
Yeah.
And it's like, come get it. You think I have 216,000? Good luck.
Yeah.
I have a question. Sorry.
Yeah, go on ahead. I got it off my chest now.
Okay, good. We're having fun. So.
I have a question about the perks for like Princess and stuff. So if I go with Princess, yes, bless you. Do the perks only last until December, or will they is it for a whole year or until you take it?
Okay, so Princess, it's continues on as long as you've done your updates and stuff. But again, I always tell everybody, use your perks as soon as you can, because you never know. Okay. Disney, it's every year, January to December. Okay. Disney perks, the free Disney passes, and you need a CLIA card. Okay.
I have my CLIA card. I do have that.
Okay. So that you have to use by the end of December, and then next year you get them again for 2024.
Okay, and then we just have to, do we have to redo the Disney courses all over again?
It all depends on the course. It all depends on where you're at on it. Like if you go into your course, sometimes they do updates. Like right now they did a cruise update, right?
Update.
So if it says that it's not available, that means you have to do an assessment. So you just go here, available benefits. And if it's there and you can book it, perfect. Like we're doing Disneyland, request my benefit right there. But if you go down here and request for the cruise, it may not allow me to, because it may say that I have to
Learn more.
Right,
Yeah.
learn more. So I need to go in and do additional. So you never know. They're always doing updates. Universal Studios Orlando, you get a 3-day 3-park hopper pass. It's per 12 month. So if you went in November, like here, she said she's going in November. So if she went in November and wanted to go again in March next year, thinking it's a yearly thing, no, she has to wait till November of next year. So Universal is a 12-month period. Disney is a calendar period. And then Marriott, you have a minimum of 4 nights you can use, for these perks here.
Trouble with Marriott registering it. For some odd reason, it's not sending me any information. I'm probably gonna have to go back in through it and see what I'm doing wrong. I've gotten.
Are you registering for the Fantastic? Or are you registering for Marriott training?
Marriott training.
Okay. So again, you guys can follow this also.
I've got that downloaded. I'm gonna look through it today.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, when you register for Fantastic, you do have to have your own CLIA card and IATAN. And when I did it, I switched them so it didn't recognize me. You just have to switch them the other way. Okay. All right. So again, guys, I have to do a corporate training on October 1st. So I'm thinking I may do like perks again, just because everybody loves perks, right? So and I hate doing those type of trainings. These trainings I love doing, but corporate, it's like ugh. And I'm not a great trainer, I don't do slides and stuff. So I think I may do perks. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know, and I'll put a list together of all the different perks we get and stuff. So join me for that October 1st. All right. So here we go.
I'll definitely be there for that.
All right, perfect. All right. So London expert. Okay, so now we're going to learn more, get more involved. Okay, so this one is Cosmopolitan pulsing here. Let me go ahead. I'm going to just stop recording and then I'll start recording again. Sorry, hold on.